New timeout links. Oh, you can put people in timeout. What the heck?
That's
It came across my thing. I think we're live.
Are we?
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Welcome to the podcast.
A little thing popped up and said you can do timeouts now.
Are we recording, Bryson?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to the Piece of Us podcast live today. We were gonna record it this morning.
Give me comments.
Oh, we can't see any comments. Hold on.
Cannot. I don't know.
Oh no, they're there.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming. It's coming.
There
Hello,
we go.
everyone.
Yeah, there we go. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Gail. I gotta look on my computer because.
I know they're so hard to
Hello,
read
beautiful
at the pace
family.
they're going.
Hi.
Welcome.
Aww, I'm so excited. I love when we get to interact with all of you. And we have some really fun things. We're going to do a little survey with all of us. It's going to be so fun.
Welcome.
All right. While we wait for everyone to get on, let's talk about our week, Max. How has your week been?
My week's been great. Just been doing Vlogmas, filming every day.
I'm so
It's
proud
been
of
fun.
you. He's been on top
It
of it,
truly
guys.
has been fun.
And
I've had a good time.
You're literally recording and then getting up the next morning, editing, putting it up. Recording, putting it up.
The first week and a half of Vlogmas, I had an extra day ahead, and then I used that day, and so now I'm on a tight schedule every day.
Sorry.
Now I'm on a tight.
Let me turn that off.
It's all
I
good.
was looking so we can see comments. Okay.
Anyways, I was on a tight schedule, or at least I'm on one now, so I'm kind of just filming, editing every day, and it's actually not too bad. I figured out I just need a tight plan, and as long as you have an ideas list, it's easy.
That's true. I'm a few days ahead, so you're seeing videos that I've recorded sometimes a week in advance, sometimes 2 to 3 days, but then I put them out of order though because I want to put certain ones up, and it's a mess, but it's fun. Real quick, Christina Rellin from Arizona. Are you guys loving the weather?
It's been very nice, but it's weird because my body's gotten used to it, and then today it's a little bit warmer, so it's this is too hot for me. Get colder. And I feel like we're supposed to be way colder at the time we're at, to previous years.
That's
I
true.
feel like at this point. When we went to Enchant last year, everyone was so cold. It was so cold last year. And then this year we get there and we're barely need a jacket on.
That is very true. I'm loving the weather. It's a little chilly in the morning, but it's perfect throughout the day. So I love it. Are you going to announce, or how are you announcing the winner of the giveaways? We are doing it in every single video. I don't know if you've noticed. I have not done a good job at explaining because we've had so much crazy going on. But basically, in every video we're doing in Crazy Pieces, we are doing a code word. And you comment that code word in your name, and then at the end of the next video, I'm literally announcing the winner on the end slate of that video. And I'm working on getting gift cards out. I've sent some of them out, but I'm still sending more out. But the giveaways are announced every single day on there. So, yeah. Oh, someone said I tried to register. What was that one? Oh, hold on. He's pulling it up.
Which one was it?
I tried to register on your website for the giveaways and was not able.
Oh, you weren't able to register on the website? You should be able to, and you only have to ever register one time. And then you'll be entered every time you comment in that. You don't have to do the website every single time. It's basically just so I have your email so I can send you the gift card because I don't know how else to send it. But oh, today is my birthday and wedding anniversary. 45 years married. I got married on my 21st birthday. Congratulations, Joyce Goldsmith, and happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day today. That is so 45 years. That's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know if you've been at the Christmas at the Rawhide, the Pratt Brothers one. It's an amazing family event here in Arizona. Have you gone to it, and is it worth it? I'm actually really curious. Comment and let me know. Wait, what was that from? What is your name? I lost the comment.
We plan to do
Christina Wellen. let me know if that's worth it. Yeah, we were supposed to do Stubbs Farm with the Crazy Middles a few days ago. And a couple of the kids were sick. Some weren't wanting to go. And it was just, we had so much going on that we weren't able to go. But we really wanted to do that one because we love Stubbs Farm. It's so much fun. Oh, Jamie's having her name changed on my birthday. Happy early birthday. That's amazing. Oh, what is the website to register? So it's just crazypieces.com. And then you'll see there's a giveaway tab, and then you can just register on there and you'll see it. What's the update on the pipe leak? It's a disaster. That's the update. No, we had a plumber. So the one plumber came out and he was trying to figure out if there was like an obstruction in one of the pipes or something. We're not quite sure, but we are having a second plumber out just to get a second opinion because we want to make sure whatever the leak is, that it's completely fixed before we put it all back together. But they are finished with like demoing, and we did get a quote to put it all back together, which actually was less expensive than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like, I don't even know, I think what was 50 to 80,000 to fix. The quote to put it back together is 15,000. Insurance is covering it though, so we're super excited about that. Thank you for the super chat from Missy Davenport. Merry Christmas. When will Arwen be adopted? Okay, so we have to wait. When you take in or you bring in a foster child, you have to have them in your home officially placed for 6 months before you can file the court paperwork. So her 6-month mark is January 27th. So we can submit all the paperwork on that day, but we'll probably get an adoption date, probably March is what I'm thinking. They're usually a few months out, maybe even April, but it should be somewhere in that part.
So you said you had like a percentage game for us to play.
Oh, yes.
What is this?
Okay, a couple more questions and then we'll get to our percentage game.
All right.
Did you guys have the community party? We did. You'll see it in tomorrow's video. It actually turned out good, even though I was stressing all day long because we moved Alex in on the same date as that party. So, you know, it was a fun day, but you're going to see it tomorrow. It turned out good. Do you like powdered donuts or chocolate donuts from Hostess Donuts?
Powdered.
Powdered.
Glazed is my favorite, but I'd prefer powdered over.
I think, is it Hostess, but they do the crumble donuts. I love those ones.
Those ones are pretty good.
Those ones are good. Thank you for the super chat from Jenny Allen. Thank you for sharing the joy of adopting and fostering. It has inspired me to go to an info event here in the UK as I'm one first step to adopting myself. That is amazing, Jenny. Congratulations on taking that step.
Pull up my
like you're gonna love it. Or you can't see the chat, so you're just up to what I. That's good. Okay, we're gonna get to the percentage game. How do I? Max, they said I'm a huge fan. Max, can he please say hello to Brian?
Hello, Brian. It's weird because Bryson is behind the camera.
Wait, was that from you? Or no, that's Brian. Okay, never mind. I'm confused. And thank you for the super chat from Taylor Smith. You guys, hey guys, love your old videos. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm trying to pull up this percentage game.
Hey Max, are you streaming again on Twitch? So I used to stream on Twitch, and I've done streaming on YouTube. I've done streaming on both. I like Twitch as like I don't like Twitch as a company, but I like Twitch as like, I think they have a better system set up. I like YouTube as a company, but I don't like how they have their streaming set up. So I'm kind of two ways about it. I've been streaming more on YouTube than I have on Twitch. We did a stream not too long ago of us playing League. We need to do another one because we play every couple nights. Sometimes it gets kind of heated though. So.
They get a little wild sometimes.
We have
for
fun.
Sure.
I'll have to stream again soon.
Oh, Max, real quick before we play this game. Okay, real quick. When we're doing like titles or thumbnails or different things on our videos, sometimes you're in a rush or sometimes you have so much going on, you get distracted or whatever the case is.
Listen.
Max had a mistake on one of his videos and yeah, it was so funny.
Okay, so when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is put a title in for a video. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. And then I copy and paste it through all platforms, right? That's my morning routine. Right? I wake up, type the title in, we're good.
I don't know if you should be typing in title right when you wake up.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
It's just convenient. And so the other day I did, here, let me get the exact title.
Oh, it was so funny.
Okay, I typed in, it was called Running Errands for a Large Family was the title. But I typed errands, I was thinking of my dad, and so I typed errands as Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, and my brain wasn't functioning that correctly in the morning to correct the mistake. And then at like 12 o'clock when I started looking at the comments and got a text from like Mark, and he's like, did you mean to do that? If it was, that was kind of clever. I was like, yeah, that was on purpose. Yeah. But it was a mistake. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is title. I probably shouldn't. I should probably do it the day before. But I don't know. Sometimes I make spelling mistakes. It's kind of just a running joke now. That's just, there's a spelling mistake like every once in a while. That's just how it is.
I've made a few mistakes on mine. I haven't had any well, I did do one time. It was like, I don't remember what exactly video it was, but it was teen edition, and I put edition instead of edition. And so, I don't know, it was like little mistakes like that. My best one ever, though, was by the Crazy Middles. And I can share this now, but she typed in, what was her title? Oh, It's Definitely Time was going to be her title, but she wasn't thinking it. She probably was doing it early in the morning. She put It's Infidelity Time. And I was like, oh, and it was a few hours before like we all caught it, and we were like, oh, and I was like, Shelly, you might want to change your title.
So
but
if you post on YouTube and Facebook, YouTube doesn't do autocorrect through their thing,
yeah,
but Facebook does. So if you type it into Facebook and then copy and paste it over, I think it works better. But I prefer to type it into YouTube, and then it never turns out correctly. But
thankfully, a lot of the comments were just laughing and they understand. You guys are so understanding when when we make mistakes, because that happens.
It happens. It really does. It's not, happens.
Yvonne Armstrong says, what do you prefer, heat or snow? She loves the heat and hates the cold. Which one do you prefer?
I like how we had it in St. John's where it snowed like a couple times a year, so you got to experience it a little bit, but then I enjoy the cold because I feel like, right, when it's hot, when it's really hot, you can only do so much about the heat. But if it's really cold, you just layer up.
See, and I prefer the heat over the cold. I don't know, because here's the thing. I just would rather be hot. I don't know. When you're cold, it's like miserable.
But there's nothing
heat can be miserable.
Yeah.
You could jump
when
in
it's
a pool.
120 outside, you can sit inside your car and you just want to sit there and cry.
There's air conditioning. Thank you for the super chat from Love Paper Floral. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Max, and your recent videos have been great. You seem so much more comfortable lately. I hope you enjoyed making them. Have you enjoyed making them?
So I actually really do enjoy making them. I feel like it gives me something to do every day. But, what was I going to say? I feel like the first year of every YouTuber, you go watch an old video, and the oldest one, they're very awkward and monotone. And then you watch a new one, and you're like, oh man, they really changed. I feel like that's kind of just the natural path of what happens.
It is true. I go back to some of my older videos and I'm like, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
But back then you're like, oh, it's so good. Like, I don't know. You grow and you learn and you get more comfortable and more of your personality comes out. And yeah, definitely. It's cute though when Max comes in some mornings. He's like, I really liked my video that I made. And some days you're like, oh, I don't love it. It's not my favorite, but I think it's just a part of it.
Yeah. My first 3 videos I did for Vlogmas were probably some of my favorite videos I've ever made. Decorating my room, and I was ranking Christmas movies. Those two, amazing. That was so fun. I enjoyed those videos. Editing them was just awesome.
Oh my gosh. So this question is kind of funny. Did any of your kids have something odd on their Christmas list? So, yes, my phone, it's on my phone, and my phone's the one doing the live currently. Bella's is so funny to me. Her Christmas list, like, I don't know, they crack me up every year. But I think one of them was like later curfew. And I'm like, how am I so, what do you want me to wrap a paper that says your curfew's later? But I don't know. There's just like different fun things or funny
I
things.
put a
with the
McDonald's
kids.
franchise a couple years ago.
Yeah, Max has put Bitcoin on there, and I'm like, I mean,
I
it is good.
I want a
It's good
Bitcoin for
investment.
Christmas.
That's true. That's true.
How much are they now? What is it?
It's like 56. Or no, they're like...
They're back up?
No, they're
I thought they
like
dropped
28.
to 20, yeah.
Yeah, it was
28
like
something.
Bitcoin has kind of.
I just remember
yeah.
when they were 56. My dad was...
Did Chelsea have her baby yet? No. And here's the thing. I
Oh,
just
they
recorded
just
the
made a video
video
about
yesterday.
that, yeah.
You'll see it coming. It'll be out in a couple days. But where we try to make her have her baby, and we go through all these different things to like, and she still is not in labor yet. You know. I'm hoping tonight. We're hoping tonight. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Kim Ingle. Crystal, what is your favorite Christmas traditions, Christmas music, Christmas movies? Love your videos.
Favorite
and
Christmas
that is
song?
from Katie
What is it?
Johnson. Favorite Christmas song?
What's yours?
Oh, I
There's
feel
so
like
many
it
different
changes
ones, yeah.
every year. But Jingle Bell Rock this year, Aurora is obsessed with. So every time we get in the car, she's like, "Can you play Jingle Bell Rock? Can you play?" And so I think I've listened to it so much that it's like my vibe right now. I don't know. It's kind of fun.
I can't even think of my favorite one.
You can't think of your favorite one? What about movie?
My favorite one's probably Home Alone.
Home Alone. That's just a classic.
It's a classic.
It really
It's
is.
good.
My favorite one is probably Elf. Just
Elf
because I think
is-
it's so fun to
Elf
watch.
is probably
And
right
we just
below.
watched it the other day as we
Yeah.
decorated our main Christmas tree, or the one in our living
Polar
room.
Express is another really good. They're all heavy hitters. They're all good.
Yeah. Favorite Christmas tradition is probably the sibling gift exchange is my favorite to watch, because I feel like when the kids are doing it, to be in the room, and I know you guys get to see it through a video, but to be in the room as they're doing these sibling gift exchange is like, it's so magical, because the way they think of each other and the way they light up when they get something of their sibling that thought of them, or I don't know, and the cousin name exchange too.
Yeah, when someone's asking
It's so
when that
fun.
will be out.
Okay, so we're filming it tomorrow. Is when we're filming it. I think it's going up. I don't even know my days of the week right now. It's Wednesday tomorrow. I think it'll be up Friday.
Someone also asked me, did you sort out a way to wrap Landon's present yet? I have not. I've been kind of busy recently with just filming every day. I need to just sit down and figure it out, but I don't know. It's a work in progress.
Yeah. What are you guys doing Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? So Christmas Eve,
We doing grandma's
Are we
this
doing
year?
Christmas with Grandma? So I know we're doing Christmas with Aaron's dad, I think the 23rd, or the day before Christmas Eve. Currently, Aaron's mom is in the hospital and having an MRI and different things done right now. Her blood pressure was really low and she fell the other day. And so, we don't know what's going on with that yet. And so I think it just kind of depends on how the next couple weeks play
It's
out.
also pretty sad because it's Grandpa's birthday.
Today's, Grandpa John's birthday, and he's in the hospital with her. And I want to go down there and take him a birthday present or do something, but he seemed really stressed when we talked on the phone. And so we're just in this hard point where I'm like, you want him to feel special and have a good birthday, but they're in the hospital on their birthday. And so you're just like, I think we'll celebrate it probably once they get out of the hospital, but I'm going to have all the kids call him in a little bit and we're going to sing happy birthday and that part of it. So it's been a rough few weeks. I'm not going to lie. Every video I'm just like, don't cry, because I feel like there's been so much stress and so much going on. I'm like, gosh.
So this comment says, could we have a live Christmas Day raw uncut video the whole day?
The whole day.
That would be interesting, but I was actually thinking about doing a live on my channel instead of
You should.
A couple of years ago, you had it to where you'd film Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, and then you'd edit it Christmas Day for a couple hours, and then you'd post it. But I don't know if I want to do that on Christmas. So I kind of want to
just do a little
live, yeah.
It's hard for us to do lives right now in like the house. We're out in the podcast room.
Oh, it's so loud in there.
Well, not only is it loud, but I was just saying with Arwen, with having someone who cannot be on camera, I don't want her to like run in or you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But we will try to film as much as we can Christmas Day. I feel like after like presents are open and we eat breakfast all together and we do all of that, the kids kind of go off and enjoy their presents or enjoy their stuff. And so I don't know. But thank you for the super chat, Kim Ingvol. I don't know if I said your name right or the last name. How should I bring up adoption to a 24-year-old who has cancer and cannot have children but wants them? That's a really hard one. I would just bring it up. I know, and actually we were just talking about this the other day, but sometimes I have a really hard time asking for help, or I have a really hard time bringing up things when they're like, sometimes a hard subject to talk about. And Erin was saying 90% of, I think there was like some survey done, but it was like 90% of the time when you ask somebody for something, they will say yes. And how I feel like that translates is bringing up adoption to somebody, especially if you've seen the movie Instant Family, have them watch that, because that's real, or have them watch Crazy Pieces or Crazy Middles vlog. But no, adoption is something that's so incredibly beautiful. And I know in the past, a lot of people would be like, or actually even when the kids were younger, other kids would make fun of them, like, oh, you were adopted, and like it would be, I don't know, like something to make fun of somebody about, which I think is so wrong. But now I feel like because there are so many people talking about adoption, and it's really grown to be a beautiful thing, like you're chosen, you're loved. And so now I feel like the switch is kind of happening where adoption is actually not a taboo or a bad thing. And so I think just bringing it up to them and being like, listen, I know you want to have kids, and there's so many kids out there that need some loving parents, and there's just so many in the system, whether it's through foster care or if they're wanting a baby, that is a little bit longer of a route. But yeah, just bring it up and let me know how it goes, because I think, yeah, if they want advice or need anything, tell them to email me. I would love to. Kristen Bell, Crystal, please return my message regarding my story on your podcast, please. Love you all. Thanks for all you do. You help me more than you know. Thank you so much, Kristen, for the super chat. I will go in there and look it up. I get my emails, my text messages. I'm on my phone right now. I think I have like 700 text messages on my phone right now that I have not opened up. So I'm sorry, but I will look at it, and I would love to have you on the podcast. I think that there's so much to learn from everybody's story, and I love hearing all of your stories. And so it's one of the reasons why we wanted to have this podcast, was really to learn and grow from all of you. So I love having you guys as guests and talking about these subjects and things. And yeah, so I would love to have you on, Kristen. I will look it up and I will email you. How do you and Shelly handle people comparing your families? That is actually a really good question. We hate it. We hate being compared, because I feel like each and every family, even my own kids, like, I hate when parents compare their own kids. Like, well, your brother's getting an A, what about you? Because everybody is on their own journey and everybody is at their own stage in life. Shelly and I are 8 years apart. And so to look at, I don't know, just different situations and different things, we are very similar, and Shelly and I handle situations a lot the same. Or as you guys know, like, we will be apart and we'll buy the same shower curtain or whatever. Like, we do have a lot of things in common, but we also are very unique and different in our own ways. And so I hate when people compare, because yeah, I think everybody has their own unique special talents and special things about their family.
What's going to be your number one New Year's resolution? What's it going to be?
That's a good question. I don't even know. We're just making it day by day at this point. Just kidding. I do have goals. But I think next year, and I hope I'm not calling myself out on this part, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews, like a lot. I mean, Shelly has 21 kids. Chelsea's getting ready to have her 3rd kid. Mindy has 2 kids. And on Aaron's side, Beth and, well, they're his brother, they have 4 kids. And so I have all of these, and then we have Chicago, we have Jay and Summer and their kids, and like I have a lot of nieces and nephews. And I feel like at this point I really want my nieces and nephews to feel loved and special also. And I feel like I haven't always focused on that. Obviously, I have my own kids and we have birthdays and so much going on. But I really, really want to make my nieces and nephews feel special next year. So that's my New Year's resolution, is to make sure each one of their birthdays and each one of their something that I'm making that effort, because I haven't always made that effort. So someone sent a super chat that I think we missed, because they said... Oh, here it is. Misty Rose, and thank you for the super chat. Hey, Crystal, love you all family. Your family member is Jamie. I have disabilities. Maybe we can be friends and pen pals. I think that would be amazing, Misty. Jamie would love, she loves making little bracelets and writing letters and all of that. So I will talk to her about that. We're actually looking into different programs for her because she wants more friends and she wants to be able to actually... This is kind of tea. Here's a little bit of tea. She wants to date. And I know there's this, there's the, what is the show called? There's a show on TLC. Do you know the name of it? Does anyone in the room? I can't remember the name of it. I don't know. So there's a show though on TLC that takes people that have special needs or different disabilities, and like they basically go on dates, and they're the most wholesome, sweetest dates like you'll ever see. Like the show is amazing. But and I don't know if Jamie saw that show or whatever, and I'm like,
Love on the Spectrum.
Love on the Spectrum. That's what it's called. Love on the Spectrum. And it's so wholesome and it's so sweet. And I never really put a lot of thought into dating and what that looks like on that, on the spectrum or on this different things. And so, but there's like sites out there, different dating sites, but it just makes me super nervous. So it's just something that's going on in the background, but we're not going to probably ever make a video or anything like that on it. But there are websites where you can find different friends, and there's different programs, which you will see on a video. We're looking into different programs for Jamie that she can get out more. And then Special Olympics. She's starting ice skating on Monday, so I'm super excited to watch her do that. Do you have any Swifties in your house? This is a very important question. Yes, I am a Swiftie. And actually, I just had this conversation the other day. Brody is a Swiftie, guys. Brody loves Taylor Swift too. So, and his whole friend group does. So I think it's amazing. I love Taylor Swift. And I'm really excited about her relationship, and if they break up, I'm gonna be very sad for at least a week. Okay.
Chris, here's a very important question.
Okay.
Rach asked, did you get Kason another birthday present after Max and Savannah messed up?
Yes, I do. I did get him another present. I still need to take it over them. I did tell him I'm gonna bring it to you. I do have a birthday present for him, and that goes into making, my nieces and nephews feel important. But yes, Max and Savannah messed up his birthday present. Those fruit snacks was a good idea.
You should not have sent us to the neighborhood Walmart.
We're going to have this whole debate. We've been debating about this for a while. But yes, I did get him another present.
You know what? I want us to go to that neighborhood Walmart, and I want you to show me where the toy store is.
I'm going to. We're going to do that on the live. I'm going to walk into that Walmart and show him. Can you all do a burping challenge video?
We never did the percentages. What happened?
Oh yeah, I get so distracted. Okay. Let me go to the percentage. Your guys' comments were so fun. We didn't even need a game to play. You guys are just so fun.
I thought it said hi from Tornado, Canada. I was like, what? Tornado?
Toronto.
Okay.
Don't live
I
in a
was
place
like, they're
that's
in a
named
tornado?
I know he's reading it wrong.
tuning in from the tornado. I was like, oh.
Oh, and with Kaysen's present, really quick, I had Brody pick it out. And so, yeah, he's really amazing and knows Kaysen very well, so it worked out. Does Jamie have... Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, let me pull up this percentage game. Okay, we're gonna take a minute from comments. I can't see the comments for a second because we're gonna play a quick game.
Privileges revoked.
Whose?
Yours from comments.
Oh, from comments, because I do need. I know I've said this in the past, but I do think I have like ADD or ADHD where I get distracted super easy. I probably need to see a doctor, but I've lived my whole life with it and I'm good. I get distracted and need to set timers and stuff for things. So, okay, play along in the comments with this though. What percentage of Americans celebrate the holiday season? What percentage would you say?
I have to give it like a 75.
75%? What do you think, Bryson? Who's sitting in the background?
I think it was like,
65, 60.
I'm gonna say 80.
80. It is 90% of Americans celebrate the holiday season, but only 56%.
It's 90?
Yeah, it's 90%. 56 not having.
Mary Hopecroft got it right.
Oh, good job, Mary!
She was the only one.
Mary, good job. 56% not having any celebration of religious beliefs though, or like the birth of Jesus. So out of that 90%, 56 of them don't, have a religious belief with it. Okay, here's the next one. What percentage is looking forward to spending time with family and friends during the holidays?
Looking forward
What
to
percentage is looking forward to spending it?
69%.
You think 69%?
I'll give
Bryson
it
thinks 69?
72.
72. What's some of the comments?
77,
95%, 70, 75, 20%.
37.
50. Okay, it is 83% are looking forward to spending time with family and friends during the holidays. I thought that was really interesting.
Nobody got it right this time. There was some close ones at 80 and 85, but
You guys are close. You're close.
no one got it straight on.
Okay. Okay, what percentage would name a Christmas tree in the house as an important holiday tradition? So what percentage, thinks that a Christmas tree is important? Okay, let's see some of the comments. 80, 92, 95, 1%, 70, 100%. Okay, the percentage.
I'll put...
What do you put? 64% name a Christmas tree in the house as an important tradition. I thought, that's really good. Oh,
Someone was close
What?
at 62.
62, super close. Okay, that one's kind of a funny one. Okay, what percentage like snuggling up to Christmas movies? So what percentage?
I think it's going to be a little bit
Watches
lower. I
movies.
think it's going to be 47.
58. Oh, you're close. You're close. 63, 77. Trying to see if anyone would hit
What is
it. It is 56%.
There's a 58.
You're close.
Amber Vega was 55.
Oh, good job, Amber.
Close.
That was close.
You get spot on, you get a shout out.
Okay. What percentage are excited about giving presents to loved ones? Okay, start putting your
78,
percentages.
60.
So what percentage are excited about giving presents to loved ones?
I'm going to say 50%. My gosh, I can't even keep up. Say it, please.
92. Oh, okay. It is. I was trying to look at the
No, say
comments
it
on it.
quickly,
It
please.
is 65% are
Okay, give me 2
excited.
minutes.
Why? What are you? Are
There's
you
so
trying to
many of
do
them. There's
what?
like 100. How much?
65% are excited
There's
about
a 66.
giving presents. Okay, what's their name? They're close enough.
Faith.
Faith Dinger?
Faith Dinger? Is that how you say it? I suck with names.
Okay, this will be our last and final one.
All right.
What percentage of those making New Year's resolutions only made it a month in the previous year?
Oh, this is going to be low. This is going to be like 38.
So how many people only make it a month from their New Year's resolution? It is 47%.
47.
47.
So 43, 41, 47.
There's a 47?
Yeah.
Woo! Good job.
Olivia Chen.
What's their name?
Oh. Here are
Olivia
better with
Chen.
names.
Olivia? There was an Olivia. There's an Adrian.
I'm so bad with names. I butcher them all the time.
Any new merch coming? Okay, Hallie and I won't say what we're doing because I want Hallie to be a part of it, but Hallie and I are creating, I don't know about if I'd call it a merch company, but we are creating a company together that is going to help in the mental health field. So we're super excited. We've worked on it for a long time and it's still in progress because we just want it to be so good. Though I feel like if you try to make something perfect, you're like never going to put it out because you're like trying to perfect it. So we probably will be releasing it soon, but we hope that it's going to make a difference in a lot of people's lives.
People are still putting guesses in.
It's a project for Hallie.
I wonder if this stream is far
Okay.
behind for some people.
I know we may be delayed for some people, but we're currently done with the percentages. You guys did amazing. Actually, some of them are really surprising. There were so many on there. So I just entered you guys gift card giveaway. Yay! Hopefully you win, Matthew. Hallie's an amazing person. She really is. She's super sweet. And
45, 75. There's still some people going.
Crystal, remember, love is louder than pressure to be perfect. It's true. It's just when you want to release something in the mental health field, I'm like, I just want it to be so good and make such a difference in people's lives because there's so many people struggling with their mental health out there. And you might hear me talk about this in a video. I don't know if I'm going to record it or not, but this morning made me so sad. I was getting Aurora dressed this morning. And she was like, I don't want to wear this shirt, Mom. And it was this like blue shirt that's really cute. And it has some unicorns on it or whatnot. But she was like, I don't want to wear this. It makes me look fat. And I was like, what? And I was like, why would you say that? And she's like, well, my friend at school called me fat. And then she like touched her stomach. And I was like, no, you're beautiful. And I was like, how sad to be in first grade and already have kids making fun of weight or different things like that. And it's so important to teach your kids not to bully other people or not to make fun of or make weight comments. Even on the other end, like calling somebody too skinny or any kind of comments on people's bodies is just not okay. And it made me super sad this morning. So yeah, but I'm gonna talk to her more about it after school today. She's not quite home yet. Oh, I've been told my mental health needs to push down and away. Never push your mental health to the side, ever. If you're struggling with mental health, like it needs to be like first and foremost. Sorry, Aaron just commented. I saw a comment that said, Crystal, will you snuggle with me and watch Christmas movie? And I was like, oh, and then I looked and it's just my husband, guys. We're good.
Are we 100% sure that's him?
Yeah, it says Aaron Pettit. So I hope that's him. Oh. Are you doing anything with the crazy middles for Christmas? So we do a Christmas party, which we're doing this Friday, but not on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, we try to spend it with just like our immediate family and try not to go anywhere. And it's just, that great family time. But I do think it'd be fun to get together and do Christmas dinner or something. Like maybe we'll start some kind of Christmas dinner.
Still planning that bike ride with Grandma and Grandpa.
No, it's my day. He wants to go out riding with Grandma and Grandpa Christmas morning, and I'm like, that's my time.
They said a tradition they have. They go and they get hot chocolate Christmas morning, and they go for a motorcycle ride. I think I'm gonna have to join in on that.
Okay, I think all the kids are getting home from school because the garage is sounding really loud right now, and they may be walking in any minute. So we may have to just go ahead and cut the podcast now because. Yeah, it's going to get really loud in a minute or they're going to start coming in here, but they're going to find me. The kids always seem to find you.
This outside room's been pretty hidden so far.
Oh, Aurora seems to be doing really well with her speech and general communication. She is doing amazing. Her school that she's in, she is really thriving in. She has amazing teachers. She's getting a lot of speech therapy, a lot of one-on-one, and she is absolutely thriving in it, so... You didn't answer Aaron Pettit's question. Oh, yes, Aaron. I will snuggle with you and watch a Christmas movie as soon as we get time. We've been meaning to continue our ABC dating series. We've been on iDate for the longest time, and we haven't had time. And every time I'm like, okay, we're going to do a date today. And then one of the kids is like, oh my gosh, I have this going on and I need your help or whatnot. And so, obviously our kids come first. So we're like, okay, but someday we'll continue our ABC dating. Actually soon, guys. It'll be soon. Did Aaron ask another question that I missed? Because they're saying he's super sweet. Or maybe it's just that. Hannah should set Max up on a blind date. I agree, and it should be going to prom. Max has not been to one school dance. Not one. And I'm like, this is your senior year.
I said I'll go. Coming. I said I'll go to the next prom, but I feel like I need a date. I'm not going alone. I'm not going with a friend group. I don't really have a friend group to go with. I feel like that's weird to go alone to prom.
No, it's not.
That's sad.
So many. That's not sad.
I feel like that's sad.
That's not sad.
To go to prom alone.
No, it's not sad.
You're gonna watch all the couples dancing in the corner.
There's a lot of people though that go stag, which is what it's called when you go alone, and you go in a friend group, and they have the best time. Different. Like I think you mean by yourself without a friend group and without a date. Okay,
that's
that
weird.
I can understand.
That's weird. Okay. It's not weird going with a friend group.
Desiree Glenn says, "Come in, Max. Where do you live, Desiree?" Maybe he should bring one of you to prom because that would be cool.
Fly a viewer out.
Fly a viewer out and go to prom together. I think that would be an amazing idea.
That'd be interesting.
Just choose one person from your Vlogmas.
Yeah, I need someone to go with. I don't really have a friend group to go with, and I'm not going by myself. I feel like going by myself is too weird.
Okay, we're gonna.
If I have a date by then, I'll go.
Can it be a blind date?
What, like a blind date to prom?
Yeah.
You just wear blindfolds at the prom.
Well, no, that's their first time meeting. Is that? Okay, we're going to go ahead and end it. Thank you all so much for joining us on this live podcast, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
I think we have to end it up here. Ugh.